Hi everyone, welcome to Architessa's TileStream and your Tile Talk with Ginny. Today I'm going to talk to you about emotion and what I draw from for your next project. Actually, what all of us here designers at ACI, Architessa, all of us from all of our different showrooms, Rockville, Bethesda, Baltimore, Alexandria, and Vienna, and Atlanta. Don't forget about Atlanta. All of us, I think we all have a different way of drawing from our clients to bring you guys the best products, you know, of what makes you happy, what's going to be best for your space. I didn't go to design school, so I always felt some type of way when people would ask, oh, what's your design style? What's your design sense? And I'm like, well, one, I did OJT, on the job training. You know, I didn't have, you know, a set, oh, and this is style A, and this is this, and I didn't learn any of that. I Googled it and I learned it. But I don't have that sense behind me. There are a few of our designers who are trained that way, so we definitely have, it's kind of like classically trained versus, you know, not, you know, music reference, if you will. When you walk in, you know, what grabs your attention? I've set aside these boards, you know, what captures you? What is your essence? What brings emotion to your sense of style? That's what I draw from. Is it going to be the bright, bold geometric patterns with the emeralds? Are we looking at the antique Calcutta gold marble with the brushed brass accents? Do you like that very high-end luxurious look? Do you like the bold accent colors of this great glass tile that, you know, just really pops? That can be customized. Or do you like those grand, old world looking patterns that make your space feel grand and luxurious? Which one of those kind of like captures you and just brings life and breathes life to you, you know? You can look around our showroom and be like, oh, wow, that, you know? And I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna run with it. I'm gonna be like, you know what? Great, that's gonna make you happy. I get excited. I'm like a kid in a candy shop in here, so all of it makes me happy. But these were just a few pieces that really just this morning captured my mind, captured my attention, and just got me excited, I guess. So again, thank you for bearing with me in my journey today. So here I've got the greens, and I brought a little bit. Marbles really do it for me. Yes, we have your classic, you know, white and gray marbles that would pair really beautifully with this. But I like ones that add more drama, that add this flair to your space, that are more unique, that you don't see everywhere. I, of course, like the more unique pieces. Of course, I can find you anything that makes you happy. This is Cipollino marble. I love this green. It's got a bit of that yellowy green, some of this dark green. There's a little bit of blue running through this, and the swoosh of the white and the gold running through it. I mean, to me, this is like a dream. This could be framed a piece of Monet artwork. I think add some lilies. It's beautiful. Alternatively, we have the Verde Alpi, which is a little bit darker. Mind you, I'm sorry, the Verde Aurora marble. The Aurora, because what you're seeing are these really, really pretty pops of peach. So this, and it sparkles as you look across it. It glitters. This is, again, dreamlike in essence. That inspires me. It evokes emotion out of me. This, ugh, don't get me started on marble. Oh my goodness, here I go already on a rant and it's not even noon. Looking at this Calcutta gold with the brass, I find this so refined, so beautiful, so elegant. I mean, mind you, we could also do an encaustic tile here in the cement. This is our, I'm looking, Adorn series. And I just find this could be so really, really neat. It could be 20s vintage. It could be, you know, mid-century. I love the blue in it, you know, with a little bit of almost, if you're seeing this, this would be could be a great floor tile. What would give you also the feeling of that gold. I also have it paired here with some vanilla onyx, which I just think is absolutely beautiful, which is a piece of artwork, again, all on its own. Or we have this brecciated marble here, which I want to have an entire video on brecciated marble because basically this was a stone being created underground millions of years ago. It started doing its own thing. Then there was a shift in the plates of the Earth's surface, and then it started creating something else. So if you see a big piece of this, I mean, this color is so hot. None of my vendors can keep this type of marble in stock right now, by the way. I'm just saying. So if you want it, you love it, or even here, this peach marble. Look at how pretty that is. This comes in slab format, so if you need to also pair your bathroom floor tile with your countertop, we can add this as a countertop material for your whole space, and that way all the pieces really, really coordinate together. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, yes, we can do your countertops as well as your bathroom tile installation. So Here's a bit of that dreamy, you know, vintagey brass. You know, you got some real great drama with some really great bling playing there. So we can have a lot of fun with that. I love playing with color and texture. So again, this evokes emotion for me. This evokes happiness. I mean, how playful is this? I see grapes, I see flowers, I see Midsummer Night's Dream going on over here. We can really customize this and make it everything that you want. Mind you, if you're a bit more of a minimalist, we can do color basically and just have a really great color, a really interesting color that has great variation, and keep it very simple. This would create a chevron pattern for you. But again, simply done, but this would create such a playful, I mean, I can imagine a kid's bathroom having this on a bathroom wall. Or if you want to be a little bit more serious, we could probably put something like this as a fireplace and just bring some of these great shapes and textures. No two pieces are going to look alike, so it's going to be such a unique piece to your home. And again, that's very, very special, and there's so much we can do with it. You could also have that paired with this really nice solid hexagon in the gray, and just, again, pattern on pattern, go bold. This is minimalistic bold, you know, but still pattern on pattern is more than, you know, your basic subway tile with simple floor tile. So we can have a lot of fun playing with pieces that really make you happy. It doesn't have to be crazy, we can make it subtle, but whatever just draws you in and makes you happy, brings you into that room. I had this going in a wine cellar on the floor because it was a nice big 10 foot by 10 foot space, but it really, this pattern to me is absolutely incredible. So if you like it, you let me know, because I want to use it again and I want good photos. But I find this so beautiful because it really just brings you in, it opens up the space, because, you know, the pattern keeps on going outward. So it opens up the space and makes for great, great drama as you enter this room. Marble is such a classic. You can use it year in, year on end, and it'll never go out of style. Something like that, classic, beautiful. Speaking of stone, I have this great piece here, which could create a really nice dramatic floor. We could even pair these two together, not that we have to, but I also love this. This to me just was such a happy tile, floor or wall. I can put this anywhere, but again, we can play with the colors. And again, this just drew me in. You guys know I'm a sucker for the greens, but this bright yellow brought such happiness. I could see these two put together, and I could see that being such a fun space. Or if you want to go a very dramatic, very luxurious, I love this. This piece here, this can be done in a few different shapes, in a few different colors, but this black one is just inky and delicious. I think we could play a lot with this. And again, this brings drama to a room. It could set the tone. Have this be, I'm going wine cellar again, have this on your fireplace, create a really warm, rich place, put this in a bathroom and create a very dramatic space for yourself. Just think about your room. So when we're designing your next space, I'm gonna ask you, what emotion do you want to evoke when you step into that space? Because emotion is everything. You can go from happy to sad in an instant. If you walk into a room that's nice and orange, it's gonna make you happy and energized and feel, you know, regenerated, you know, revitalized. So colors have a lot to do with design, and that I have learned over the years. So again, come to Architessa, any of our 6 locations, ask us how we can bring color and texture and any type of these materials into your space to make your room feel a certain type of way. Let us know what that emotion is, and we're gonna work with it, all right? Until next time, you guys, thanks.